Good, good. Good to see you. I'm just going to take a seat down here.
There's 2 seats over in that corner. I want to grab one of those.
So there might be one over here.
There's seats on the carpet, if that's all right.
Oh, well, that also sounds brilliant.
I would like to acknowledge the representatives of the Kaurna Nation Cultural Heritage Association, National Trust of South Australia, Conservation Council SA, Mitcham Historical Society, Friends of Brownhill Creek, and the Office of Martin Hamilton Smith MP, present in the gallery tonight. In particular, I extend a special welcome to the Chairman of the KNCHA, Geoffrey Newchurch, and the Secretary of the KNCHA, Lynette Crocker. I'm sure also that Maggie Raglis and Peter Collins are with us tonight in spirit. Firstly, I'd like to say that a good evening to Mayor Picton, elected members and staff of the City of Mitcham, and good evening to the gallery. It has been 2 years since my last deputation to Mitcham Council, and I would like to take this opportunity to summarise 4 key developments in the No Dam campaign, and also state our group's position on the CEO's proposal before Council tonight. Firstly, there has been a clear and overwhelming community response to stop the building of a dam in Brownhill Creek. Our No Dam petition, with over 10,000 signatories, is being handed to Mitcham Council tonight. 60% of the signatories are from outside the Mitcham area. This is indicative of the widespread community concern, and also you'll find that on our website there's a long list of letters of support from our state's major environmental, heritage and cultural organisations. Secondly, the SMEC report into the proposed dam proved that far from being a small earth dam blending into the environment, it would be a large extreme hazard concrete structure, at least 15 metres or 5 stories in height and spanning 120 metres across the valley. Dimensions similar to Parliament House on North Terrace. At least double the cost estimates and taking 2 years to build, residents living along the approaches to the valley would suffer major disruption, along with the Sturt Baseball Club and Brownhill Creek Tourist Park. Thirdly, the community is now fully aware of what would be permanently lost if a dam was built, thanks to the research work of the Mitcham Heritage Research Centre and also the National Trust of South Australia and the Kaurna Board. The Seven Pines Heritage Site in the heart of one of our nation's oldest parks, established in 1841, is now well documented and is set to be preserved for future generations. The personal commitment of Charlie Buttigieg has been phenomenal. His report into the historic stone pines at Seven Pines has led to their listing as trees of state significance, along with 2 more stone pines at the White Bridge. 2 of these trees are the largest specimens in the world. These stone pines growing in Brownhill Creek Recreation Park will be nominated to the newly formed National Register of Significant Trees for their international importance. To avoid the unthinkable destruction of Seven Pines, an alternative dam site in Ellison's Gully, Site 2, was proposed. However, the Indigenous and colonial heritage in this valley is also being documented and is equally worthy of preservation. This valley is rich with market gardening and mining history, containing the remnants of a complete waterworks set up to supply Mitcham Village and Unley. Mitcham Council's Heritage Committee and Mitcham Historical Society see Ellison's Gully as being a vital part of Mitcham's heritage. Apart from the heritage values, these areas at risk provide valuable open space enjoyed by thousands of South Australians and tourists. So close to our city centre, these valleys are a haven for wildlife. The threat of a dam has finally focused our attention on Kaurna heritage, and there is a pressing need to fully document, list and protect these assets by working closely with the Kaurna Board. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature has classified Brownhill Creek as a natural monument, IUCN Category 3, and I intend to make a representation to the IUCN conference in Sydney later this year. Fourthly, and of most relevance to tonight's agenda, it is obvious that to find a way forward towards a complete stormwater management plan, Mitcham and Unley councils and our community groups in Mitcham and Unley must work together in a spirit of cooperation. Together we can achieve a flood mitigation outcome for the Upper Brownhill Creek catchment that is acceptable to both Mitcham and Unley residents. This is the last piece of the entire stormwater management plan puzzle, and unless we place it very carefully, the entire puzzle will be shattered. The No Dam in Brownhill Creek Community Action Group supports the CEO's Steering Committee proposal option 1, which places a priority on a creek upgrade solution in the upper reaches of Brownhill Creek. That means above Glenelg Tramway or Forestville Reserve. Rather than pursuing a dam in Brownhill Creek or very large high flow diversion culverts in Unley. We are also mindful and supportive of property owners along the creek. We want the best possible outcome for these residents as well. Our group is pleased to see that the community engagement principles have been included and not just community consultation. And this process is proposed under option 1, part 2 of the CEO's proposal. We're also pleased to see that the CEO's proposal includes strategic objectives that now include environmental and social factors, as well as the conservation of natural resources. The No Dam in Brownhill Creek Community Action Group calls on Mitcham Council to vote in favour of option 1, parts 1 and 2, and continue its representative role to prevent a dam from ever being constructed in Brownhill Creek Valley, Wirraparinga or Ellison's Gully. We ask Mitcham Council to accept our No Dam petition and communicate its importance to the Stormwater Project and other catchment councils. Our federal member, Andrew Southcott, opposes the dam, as does our local state member for Waite, Martin Hamilton-Smith. But they've both wisely counselled that the best outcome for all lies in the hands of local government. Let's hope that the close ties between our local Mitcham and Unley communities can be utilised to achieve a flood mitigation outcome that is mutually beneficial to all residents and preserves our common environment and heritage. The Save Our Streets Action Group and Unley Council showed great leadership last night in supporting this breakthrough proposal, option 1, and tonight is a wonderful opportunity to support their lead. Thank you. And
thank you, Mr. Bellchambers.
can I just present the petition?
You have a petition to present,
Yep.
yes? So
I'd like to...
Mr. Pears, our CEO, will make his way over to you to receive the petition, and I understand it has 10,000 signatures on it?
Yes, 10,087.
10,087. Well done.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.